Hello, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is Jewel Smith, and I am working my way through my very first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I am a level 6, well, currently a beast, an owlbear druid, but I'm normally a half wood elf druid. And we are exploring this Rosy Morn Monastery. Yeah, I guess I'll stay in owlbear form in case we gotta fight anybody else, but we're eventually gonna be getting to the Githyanki creche, so I imagine I have to get out of owlbear form to do that. There's a lot to explore here. We fought some eagles on the roof. We fought some kobolds. We fought some hairless cat things. I don't remember what they were called. We fought some kind of guardian of faith or something. There's been a lot going on, and we solved some kind of puzzle in one of the rooms and unlocked some kind of special something or other. It's all very, I'm sorry, I'm being so vague. It's, where did we get? We got this thing here. The Dawn Master's Crest. So we have that now. Whatever that gets us, I have no idea. So let me check in on YouTube. I am playing on PS5, but I am live streaming to YouTube. If you are watching this live, it is September 18th, 2024. If you're watching it at some point in the future, you are watching the archived live stream, video on demand, unedited, full of chat, commentary, and me wandering around, exploring, and figuring things out. This is not a walkthrough video, it's not a how-to video, or anything like that. Let me make sure my audio is working. Yep, there I am. I am watching the chat room now on my laptop. I've been told that sometimes the notifications don't go out. Even people who want to see the notifications don't always get notifications for my live streams. But I try to live stream most days between 3:30 and 6:30 Eastern time. But like today, I'm just getting started at 4 o'clock because I had a lot of stuff going on this afternoon. That seems to happen a lot. My intention is to start playing around 2 or 3, and I never get started till like 3:30 or 4. But on days when I am not going to live stream, I will upload a highlight video, and I'll try to get that out sometime between noon and 2 o'clock. So if you see a highlight video come out that day, that means that I'm not intending to live stream that day. But I'll upload a highlight from the live streams instead. Alright. So, what are we going to do next? I hate to waste the owlbear form because I only get 2 before a long rest, I think. But I don't think I get these back on a short rest. Just trying to get my bearings as to what we have explored and not explored yet. I think we've explored most of this place. I ended up killing all of the eagles. I didn't want to, but that's what happened. Oh, here we go. See, we were in here and we solved this puzzle. We pissed off the eagles because we took the hammer out of the nest. There was a kitchen around here somewhere. I think this is where we fought. Yeah, this is where we fought the little hairless cats. There was a kitchen another level down. This place is very, very confusing. Ooh. Are you okay there? I guess I hurt myself jumping down. And my party can't join me. Oh, right, I think we used Featherfall to come down here before. How did I get in there before? I'm trying to remember how we got into the kitchen. I'm just wandering around here, like dur. Not enough space to jump. What? I jumped across before. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out how we got around all these places. Alright, I'll go ahead and remove our wild shape. Oh wow, I need some health. Alright. I'll do a short rest just for my benefit.
Waiting for us.
How do I get back into the kitchen? I swore I jumped across right here. Alright, I'm back on this floor. The party is with me. Where did we find the kitchen? Was it through here? This is where we fought the Guardian guy. Oh, I'm all turned around in here. Maybe it was down here. Yeah, it might be. Okay. Past the talking mouth. The talking statue here. Yeah, here we go. This is the kitchen area, and then we broke the wall here. Alright, and there was a door here. There we go. This is an area we have not explored yet, so now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Come on. Climb down. Oh, come on. How can you be stuck? Climb down. There we go. Getting hung up on a lot of the environment here. Kind of annoying. Grease bottle. I'll pick it up. Can we climb down here? No. Alright, now I think we're on the other side of the enchanted doors that we couldn't get into to begin with. Hey, Astarion, you want to pick a lock?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
I had been smashing these open. Lae'zel was smashing them open before Astarion joined. Okay. Now what is inside?
I will never believe this.
Scroll of Gust of Wind. His Holy Blood, Volume 1, Dawnmaster Dover. This missal, describing a holy artifact of Lathander, is penned in a particularly fevered hand. His radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes, O ye lightless wretches. We have failed the Morning Lord, and I record that failing in the pages of this tome. To think he once stood on our imperfect world among us imperfect mortals and felled this villain Samaster with his holy brilliance. He bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gazes eternally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken. Wrenched from our sight, it is a test, one that this chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin beside, chosen in light to find the relic. Paladin, when you look upon the blood, I pray Lathander honors your deeds by burning out your eyes. Now, I'm going to speculate out loud, and I don't necessarily want any spoilers. Please keep spoilers to yourself because it's my first time playing through the game, but I know that there's an artifact that Shadowheart stole, and I think she stole it from the Githyanki, I think, if I remember correctly. And I have that artifact now. It went into my inventory. But they keep talking about, in this monastery, they keep talking about the blood of Lathander, or the blood that they have to keep an eye on, or that they... some kind of artifact or something. I'm wondering if it's the same thing. Did she steal the artifact that they were hiding here at the monastery? Like maybe the Githyanki came in and took it, and then she took it from the Githyanki, so that means she's been here before? I don't know. I'm just wondering. I'm trying to kind of piece the whole story together. And figure out what happened here. Oh. There's a lever. And now we can go in and out the front.
Someone there?
Here you go. Pick that lock, please.
Should be easy.
What to do?
Alright, Potion of Mind Reading. I'll take it. His Holy Blood Volume 2. Paladin Vasid. This missile charts an expedition to find a lost relic called the Blood of Lathander. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I penned this entry as our gaze lies upon a Sharan outpost, nestled among the valleys of the Chianthar. We know the Sharans hold the blood. They dropped a cargo trunk during transport one eve, and its lid slipped open. 'Twas only a moment, but my shining adherence, what a moment it was, the entire riverbank aflame with a soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer dawn. I could practically hear his morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advance upon those heretic nightbringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow, and shall leave naught but ashes in our wake. So the Sharans did have the blood. And she's a Sharan, Shadowheart is, so I don't know, it still sounds like there's some connections here. Alright. And here's a big statue. Holy Blood of Lathander, let's read.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
Log of
So
visitors.
they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Ah, okay. Log of visitors to Rosimorn Monastery. A list of names documenting all visitors who came to Rosimorn Monastery on a pilgrimage year by year, ending on the year the monastery fell. Oh. Okay. Oh. A whole bunch of dead people here. Ooh, there's a Githyanki longsword. It does slashing and radiant damage.
Skewers like a hog. They probably died like one, too.
Inventory of takings. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. It is an inventory of items taken by the Githyanki from the Lathandarian monks upon their initial takeover of the monastery, and the subsequent shipment of major valuables back to Narath. Oh, I didn't want to pick up that ribcage. I was trying to loot all the skeletons. Alright, so I'm going to send this to Lae'zel. I'm having her hang on to all the discs. Let's drop that. Don't want it. Oh, right, we have some eagle feathers. Might have to do some alchemy with those. Githyanki longsword. Let's send that to Lae'zel.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Let's take a look at it. Right. She has the mace equipped right now. Let's do that one. Okay, what's this do? Yeah, see, the short sword that she's got does a lot more damage. It does radiant and piercing. But 6 to 21 damage is pretty good, so I'm going to stick with that. Hey, Boom Dude! Welcome to the chat room. You made it. No notification again. Yeah, I'm glad you checked. You haven't missed much. I've just gotten started and gotten around to this new area that I haven't been in before.
Let's move.
Holy Blood of Lathander. Oh, that's the plaque. Okay. We already read that. It's I'm on the other side of the front doors that I couldn't get into before.
Something over there.
Ruby ring. It's not magical, so I'll just add it to wares. And a Viridian crystal, which is for alchemy. Thank you very much.
Anything of use?
Probably not. Nope, just a bone. Can't tell what's on the other side of this opening. Probably nothing important. Let's hop in there, or see if we can hop in there. No, can't hop in. Okay. It's the other end of the wine cellar, I guess. Okay. Oh, whole bunch more dead people here. They all have bottles. Did they drink poison before they died or something? Well, that one had a dagger. That one had a candle. All right. Ooh. We're going even further into the monastery. Oh, here's some double doors. Let's see what's out here. Anything? Can I jump? Nope, it says not enough space, path interrupted. So I guess I'm not meant to be able to get down there. Even though it looks like I should be able to. Okay. I think we need to just walk through these doors and maybe that'll be the Githyanki creche. We found another entrance to the creche that was through a hidden passage in the cliffs. But I'm not going to take that entrance. I actually backed out of it and reloaded because I'm not sure how they would feel about us sneaking in through their hidden passage. But let's do a save. And see what happens. Monastery basement. Here we go. Oh, autosave.
Why? Have you anything to hide? No. The whole creche is searched.
Alright, journal updated. Autosave successful. And we can level up. Oh my gosh. Let's check the journal first. We found the Githyanki creche. We've reached the creche. Lae'zel says there should be some kind of device capable of removing the parasite. We just need to find it. And it looks like... Find the blood of Lathander. We learned that a powerful holy relic, the blood of Lathander, could be somewhere nearby. We should keep an eye out for it as we explore the monastery. We found an oddly shaped crest that belonged to a high priest of Lathander. Perhaps it can help us find the blood of Lathander. And we should tell the blue jay that we dealt with the eagles. Yeah. Maybe I should examine... I bet it's a key of some kind. Like we have to put it into a place and unlock something. It unlocks a chest or something. I don't know. That's my guess. Okay. I'm gonna wait and take that level up later. I don't know. Should I do it now? I suppose it wouldn't hurt. My health has increased. I've acquired some new actions. Ooh, some new spells. Okay. Alright. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. I can go Arctic, Coastal, Desert, Forest, Grassland, Mountain, Swamp, and Underdark. Underdark offers greater invisibility and dominate beast. Make a beast fight alongside you. Okay. Swamp. Blight. Plants take maximum damage. And Grasping Vine can drag creatures toward itself. Mountain. I can do Stone Skin and Dominate Beast. Turn a creature's flesh hard as stone and takes only half the damage of all non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Make a beast fight alongside of you. Grassland. Snap an ally out of any stun. Ooh, freedom of movement. That's nice. If the target is restrained by non-magical means, it can spend 5 feet of movement to free itself. They can't be magically paralyzed or restrained. Polymorph. Transform a creature into a harmless sheep. Interesting. Forest. Conjure minor elemental. Conjure a minor elemental to fight alongside you. Cool. Grasping Vine. Summon a giant vine capable of dragging creatures toward itself. That could be very handy. I think I like the forest combination here. Let's look at Desert. Blight does a lot of necrotic damage to plants. No effect on undead and constructs. Wall of Fire. Create a blazing wall of fire burning anyone who dares to stand too close. That's pretty handy. Coast. Freedom of movement and confusion. And Arctic. I bet that's cold stuff. Conjure minor elemental. And ice storm. I think I like forest. Minor elemental and grasping vine. Yeah, I think I like that one. I mean, there may be others that are more useful in combat, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's probably always nice to be able to go invisible. Blight seems to do a lot of damage. Stone skin. I mean, they're all good, right? I don't think any of them are bad. They're probably all useful in their own ways. I like that grasping vine is a bonus action, though. I love my bonus actions. Yeah, I'm going to go with forest. Alright, my spell book. Known spells, prepared spells, right. Protection from energy, entangle, water, talk to animals, moonbeam are good, healing word, yep, that's all good. Ice knife, heat metal. Alright, so what could I do? I can do some level 4 stuff now. Freedom of movement. Stone skin. Conjure woodland being. Ooh. Conjure a dryad to fight alongside you. She can use nature's step, entangle, and summon a wood woad. Oh, I like that. That's cool. I want to see that. I can turn things into sheep, yeah. No, I want to see this woodland being. That's cool. But what am I going to give up for it? I could give up entangle. Yeah, I think I'm going to give up Ice Knife because I'm not really into the ice stuff anyway. I don't feel like I'm a cryo mage type person. I'm more into the woodland thing, so I'm going to go for that. I like that. And I'm kind of doing double duty a little bit as like a cleric. I've got a lot of cleric stuff here with healing, protection, and more healing. What is this one? Lightning. Lightning is pretty powerful. For 10 turns, you can call down lightning again without expending a spell slot. That is pretty dang powerful, though. Really, if you think about it. I'm thinking. I do use healing a lot. It's a bonus action spell. I want to keep that. I do use water a lot, more than you'd think, because things get set on fire a lot, and I can put it out. I haven't been using Entangle much, and if I have that other Vine spell, I may not need this one. Let's substitute it in for Lightning. I like the fact that you can call down Lightning again without expending a spell slot. That's really handy. Of course, Daylight might also be really handy when we get into the Shadow Cursed lands. Alright, I'm going to go with this for now. I'm not real sure about this heat metal spell. Mainly because I always get confused as to like I would probably try to use it on someone and then it would turn out that their weapon wasn't metal or their armor wasn't metal even though it looked like it, and then it would waste my time. That's how this game goes for me. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that and I'm going to go with Daylight instead. So I have a level 4, a level 3, a level 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay, I think that's a decent balance. I don't think Daylight's going to be super important right now, but it's going to be important later, and I'll probably forget later on to switch it out. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. Alright, Wyll levels up. He's got more health. He gained a passive and a new spell. Eldritch Invocations. Okay. Choose the spells you know from the list below. Spells require spell slots to cast unless a feature states otherwise. Now, I've heard people say that Wyll is very good if he uses Hex with his Eldritch Blast. So let's look at Hex. It's a bonus action, but it takes a Warlock spell slot. Let's see, this is also a bonus action. Ooh, that fireball is pretty appealing. But fire can be a detriment if you're surrounded by things that explode or you have things you don't want to set on fire. Remove curse might be good for him. Ooh, reaction. Stop a spell being cast. Now Gale has this one. It's very handy. Fire shield. That's pretty nice. Wreath your body in flames that shed light in a 10-foot radius, provide resistance to fire or cold, and retaliate against melee attacks. That's pretty nice. Dimension Door is nice too. That's a lot of necrotic damage. I'm thinking Dimension Door or Hex. And I know, like I said, a lot of people online have talked about Hex being really good. If the target dies before the spell ends, you can Hex a new creature without expending a spell slot. I'm just thinking how likely I would be to remember to use Hex properly versus Dimension Door. I like being able to teleport my people around in case they get surrounded or have some kind of a bad situation in combat. I like being able to go Shazam and have them be somewhere else. I don't know if he's got Misty Step already, though. And I like that this is a bonus action and not an action. All right, I'm going to trust the internet, and I'm going to go with it. Because I don't know if there's anything else that would be good. I don't know, this looks pretty good. Hunger of Hadar. Creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn and the start of their turn. Creatures starting their turn in the area take cold damage. Creatures ending their turn in the area possibly take acid damage. It is also difficult terrain. I don't know, that sounds pretty good. Alright, I'm going to go with Hex. Eldritch Invocations. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. Okay, so I've already chosen Mire the Mind. You can cast Slow with a Warlock spell slot. Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage. Alright, Book of Ancient Secrets. You can inscribe magical rituals in your Book of Shadows. Gain the Ray of Sickness, Chromatic Orb, and Silent spells. You can cast these spells once per long rest, and they don't expend any spell slots. That's pretty powerful. Dreadful Word. You can cast Confusion. Sculptor of Flesh. You can polymorph. Sign of Ill Omen, Armor of Shadows. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. Oh, I kind of like that. Beast Speech. Yeah, I can already do that myself. Beguiling Influence. You gain proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. Devil's Sight. You can see normally in darkness. Both magical and non-magical. That's pretty handy. Fiendish Vigor. And False Life on yourself at will without expending a spell. That's good. Mask of Many Faces. You can disguise yourself at will. One with the Shadows. You learn how to cast One with Shadows. Vanish into the darkness and become invisible as long as you stand still. Alright, he's already got Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push them up to 15 feet away from you. Thief of Five Fates. Bane targets up to 3 creatures. They receive penalties to attack rolls and saving throws. Alright, and that's the end of the list. Alright, I'm sure all of these are useful in some way or they wouldn't be here on the list, right? So it's just a matter of picking the ones that I think that I would remember to use and that fit with how I think about combat and stuff, that would work with my strategies. I really like the Devil's Sight because he is transformed into a devil. That fits, and also, you know, he'd be able to see in any darkness that was cast on us to a distance of 80 feet. That's pretty handy. But I like the idea of casting mage armor without expending a spell slot because he is kind of squishy. But I also like this Book of Ancient Secrets. When it says you can inscribe magical rituals in your Book of Shadows, does that mean that I have to assign those spells to him? It says you can cast them once per long rest, and they don't expend any spell slots when cast. I don't know, that's awfully tempting, because that's a lot of spells to be able to cast. Without using spell slots, because that's one of my problems with him is he's only got like 2 spell slots. I mean, maybe he gained one when he leveled up here, but you know, Gale's got like, I don't know, 7, 8, something like that. I've got several, so it would be nice for him to be able to cast more spells. So I'm really tempted. It's between that one and the Devil's Sight. I think I'm going to go with the Ancient Secrets. I think this makes more sense. Because this would make him a lot more useful in combat. And that's what I need. Hi Daniel, how you doing? Okay, he can't be wearing armor if you want him to have mage armor. And warlocks get their spell slots back on every short rest. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you. Let's see if I can remember it though. Because I think with druids and wizards like Gale, it's got to be a long rest, right? I mean, I'm really torn between the Devil's Sight and this one, but I think this one will be better in the long run, so I'm going to go with the Book of Secrets. Alright, the amount of spells you can have fixed in your mind is limited. As you level up, you may wish to replace old spells with new ones. Choose a spell you know and replace it with another. Okay. Flight. Hold. Yeah, see, he does have Misty Step here. Alright, good. Armor of Zaith'isk. Gain 5 temporary hit points and deal 5 cold to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. Command a creature to flee. Yeah, I like that. Hellish Rebuke is nice. And Witch Bolt. Yeah, I like those. Let's see if there's anything I would want in place of the Armor of Zaith'isk. Okay, these are all the same things. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll leave this. I don't know. I really like Fire Shield, though. I'm gonna go for Fire Shield. Alright. Decisions. It should be easier with Lae'zel. She just gains some stuff and then you move on. Alright, great. She's got more health. She's got superiority dice. Gain 2 passives. Excellent. Maneuvers. Oh, I gotta choose maneuvers. Are powerful attacks that use superiority dice. Alright, she's already got this one, this one, this one. Pushing attack. Rally. and riposte. Don't know how to say that word. Let's see what else. She can knock a target prone. She can do a sweeping attack to attack multiple enemies at once. Ooh, that's good. Precision. Menacing attack. To frighten. Maneuvering attack. Goading attack. Fainting attack. Evasive footwork. You can evade attacks by imposing disadvantage on melee attacks against you for a round. Distracting strike. Disarming strike. I like the disarming one. That's interesting. Yeah, I like that. I think I like the disarming. The sweeping attack would be good too if she's surrounded, though. I'm gonna go with sweeping attack. Oh, I get 2. Okay. Well, then we'll take the disarming and the sweeping. Excellent. Sweet. Oh, Astarion. Health increased. You gained evasion. Your agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain spells. Ooh. When a spell or effect would deal half damage on a successful dexterity saving throw, it deals no damage if you succeed, and only half damage if you fail. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, I guess that's all he got. Okay. I'm going to have to go to camp and level up everybody else now, too, but now that we've done all of that, let's go down here and talk to these Githyanki. You happy now, Lae'zel? We found the creche.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly. Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
Allow Lae'zel to answer. I'm on your side. Captain Boss sent me to find an item for you. I was infected by an Illithid and was told to seek a Githyanki creche. Let me pass. Intimidation. Persuasion. You Githyanki hate Illithid. I have proof that they are invading. We need your help. Attack. I'm going to let Lae'zel talk.
We seek the Zaith'isk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A Gake Thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Ghustil carry out your fate. Report to the Infirmary at once. And step carefully. Crèche like watches you.
Okay. I'm gonna let Lae'zel take point here.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Ghustil? Loose words are food for gay spies.
Let's check the map and see where we need to
We
go.
have not been visited by an inquisitor in
Go
an
to the
age.
infirmary.
It is an honor.
Go to the infirmary. Okay.
And excited.
Ooh. A locked gate here.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Ghustil? Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me.
These
We
look
have
like
not been visited
cells
by an
here.
inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more
Ooh, a
concerned
Githyanki
and
report.
excited.
Can we read it? Kobolds entering the area, pursuing dragon. Threat posed minimal. Suggested course of action, ignore.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Ghustil? The loose words are food for Gale spies. You should know better. Forgive me.
Ardent
We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
Warrior
I would be more
Kunara.
concerned than excited. I suppose you've never seen a creche under an Inquisition before, Ghustil. You are in luck.
Oh, under an Inquisition.
Any word
doesn't
on the
sound
search for
good.
the artifact, Ghustil? You may proceed to the creche.
Okay. In other words, move your ass. Okay. Elegant chest. I may loot you later. Raider Ragur.
I'm staying out of Captain Therizin's way. At least until the Chakrai Inquisition is over.
Okay. Just looking around.
For Gale spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more concerned than excited.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, Wyll.
We are permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Khalil.
Walk freely? This place
Waypoint.
is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
We should have been
Oh.
disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
We found a waypoint. Okay.
Welcome, Ghustil. If you're looking for the Kithrak, I would advise caution. Her patience hangs thin.
Isn't that the guy that was shooting the gnomes when we came in?
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Scar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? The filth of these people. Unbelievable.
This plains squalor is indeed a constant source of discomfort. That's an impressive collection, Kin. Perhaps we might trade?
Impressive? Not the word I would use, but to each their own.
Oh, she is a merchant. Potion of supreme healing. Yeah, I'll take that. What else have we got? Arrow of arcane interference. Break your target's concentration and silence it. Arrow of construct slaying. Oh my gosh. Double damage to constructs. Yeah, I'll take those. Arrow of darkness. Arrow of dragon slaying. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna sell my wares. There is so much good stuff here. Fiend slaying. All these. Alright, what's this? A halberd. A defender flail. Ooh. That might be good for Shadowheart. Wow, so much stuff here. Knife of the Under Mountain King, very rare. Organ Rearranger. Reduce the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking by 1. This effect can stack. When you roll 2 damage or less, reroll the dice, taking the highest result. Shadow Blade. You have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. Oh my gosh. This looks really cool. Lae'zel's Wrath. Wow, okay. What is this? Yogi Claws. A delicacy among the Gith residing on the astral plane. Yogi Claws are roasted on hot coals and seasoned with whatever spices the latest raid brought in. Okay. Gloves of Dexterity, very rare. Set the wearer's dexterity score to 18. The enchantment has no effect if the dexterity score is higher without it. Yeah. Daredevil Gloves. Doom Lobber. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Daredevil Proximity. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you are adjacent to a hostile creature. This effect can be toggled off. I'm not sure what that means. Or why it's important. Vital Conduit Boots. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points. Ooh. Wow, there's just so much stuff here. That sounds really cool. Unseen Menace. This weapon is invisible while equipped. It loses this property for 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. Why would that be important? Wow. Okay.
If you find anything worthwhile that isn't covered in Skvar, do let me know.
Yeah, I think we will. Hang on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can we go to camp from here? Ooh, we can. I've been sending tons of crap to camp. I think we can sell it all to this lady and buy some interesting stuff. So let's start picking up things and adding to wares. Ooh, all these daggers do radiant damage. Is that because we have some kind of radiant... Yeah, Morning Lord's Radiance. It's not inherent to the weapon, it's because of our bonus. Ooh, why is this in here? That should be in the mouth of the necromancy book. That's weird. It won't let me send it anywhere or do anything with it. I don't think these are important. I'm gonna go sell all this junk to this lady and see how much gold that gets us.
Back for more?
Not much. Not much gold at all. I really want that knife. But it's not better than what he's already got, really. I don't know. It's awfully cool, but it's so expensive. I wish I knew what the point was of it being unseen. Let's inspect it. Ah, okay. Affected entity can't be disarmed. It has advantage on attack rolls and scores a critical hit when rolling a 19. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Witchbreaker. Gain advantage on attack rolls against concentrating creatures.
Go on then. Be on your way.
Oh man, so much stuff to think about. So many things to consider.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, let me look through my inventory here. Rusty longsword can probably be added to wares. Right? The glaive that I picked up. I don't think I need to keep that. Let's send this to camp. Oh, yeah, I have a gold ring. Alright, let's add that to wares. A rusty dagger, add that to wares. Do a little inventory management here. I don't know. I picked up all these arrows, but I don't think I need them because I don't think it matters how many arrows I actually have in my inventory. I'll still fire arrows with my bow regardless. So I'll just sell them.
The pride of the gate.
Keep your distance, darling.
Alright.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Ugh. Blood, rust, squar.
Hey
Is
Ash,
there
welcome
no
to the chat
odious
room.
substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting.
How are you
but
doing
I didn't
today?
think it would be like this.
I was just doing a little bit of inventory management.
Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
She's got a lot of interesting stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and buy these in case I need them later. Ooh, I love those arrow of mini targets. I don't know if I want to buy all of them though. Not enough gold. Maybe I can come back here at some point.
On your way, then.
Alright. I'm gonna go to camp. And I'm gonna grab my other party members. And level them up. And take them to the merchant.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need? Would that I could. But your entourage is magical. So, shall we?
Yep, level up.
Shah's blessings upon you. I'd join you, but things are looking wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Sam. And Karlach.
What's on your mind? No room in your party. What should I do? Excellent. Let's go.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Let's level up the other party members. Nope, Ash is doing okay. Anxiety is a bit up, so I'm resting for now. Yeah. Well, welcome. Kick back, relax with us while I play Baldur's Gate 3. Leave your cares at the door. Alright, his health has increased. He's got a level 4 spell slot. And some new spells. Choose the spells you know from the list below. Spells require spell slots to cast, unless the feature states otherwise. Oh my goodness. Right. Because he's got level 4 spells now. Phantasmal Killer. Haunt a creature with its worst nightmares. It takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn. Cannot move. Has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. That sounds creepy. Haunt someone with their worst nightmare. Autaluk's Resilient Sphere. Enclose a target in a sphere of shimmering force, blocking all incoming damage and spell effects. The sphere reduces the target's movement speed, prevents it from casting spells or dealing damage. The target can't be huge in size. That's kind of cool, though. Greater invisibility. Fire shield. I think that I gave Wyll this one. Animate dead. Bestow curse. Oh my gosh, so many spells. Confusion would be really handy. Conjure minor elemental. Dimension door. I like the idea of dimension door because it can teleport yourself and an adjacent ally. Sometimes tactical movements like that are very handy. I know I gave this to Wyll, but I kind of like it. Maybe I should give it to Gale as well. The Glyph of Warding is interesting. I'm going to go for that. And I'm going to go for Conjure Minor Elemental. That kind of reminds me of when I played in Skyrim with Teldrin Sero, and he would always conjure a Flame Atronak. So I'm used to that. I'm familiar with that. Let's go with that for now. Alright, we go with that. And Shadowheart. She's unlocked a level 4 spell slot. And some new actions. Here's her prepared spells. Alright, level 4. What can she do at level 4? Banishment. Freedom of movement. Death ward. Protect the creature from death. The next time damage would reduce it to 0 hit points, it remains conscious with 1 hit point left. Ooh, that's handy. Guardian of Faith. Call forth a divine guardian that attacks nearby creatures. Every time that deals damage, the guardian loses an equal amount of hit points. Ah, so it can only last for so long. Death ward is pretty powerful. Alright, I'm gonna go with this for now. Yeah, for some reason I'm just not really into the cleric build. And they've got a lot of really interesting abilities and spells and stuff, but I don't know. It's just, I can't seem to get into it somehow. Alright, health is increased to 82, feral instinct, plus 3 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Alright, so everyone's been leveled up.
A lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Let's do a save. And let's go back out. To take a look at what this lady's got.
Haven't had enough yet?
Alright, Gale. What have you got here? He's got so many scrolls and magical items and goodies. He's got this Morning Frost. It's been pretty handy. I don't think he's got anything to really sell. And I don't think she's got anything that would be good for him. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Right now, Shadowheart's got this 2 to 9 damage Morning Star. This does 3 to 10 damage. But then this one also does 3 to 10. It gives +1 to armor class, defender, flail. I think I'm gonna get this for Shadowheart. Is this a good one for her? I think it is. I don't think Shadowheart has anything to sell. We've got this Dark Justiciar helmet. But I don't think I'm going to have her use it. Or anyone else for that matter. She's just hanging on to it. Oh, and we have a ceremonial mace. Why do we have that? That's not from the monastery, is it? I don't think so. I think we left all the weapons in the monastery.
Watch your step.
Alright. I'm gonna send this to Shadowheart.
Those students need to learn something of authority. They're not following.
I'm gonna send one of these to Astarion. I'm gonna send this to Astarion. I'm gonna send both arrows of dragon slaying to Astarion. I mean, he really is the better archer than me, so I should send him the good stuff. Alright.
There is work to do.
Ooh, look at it dangling. Don't hit yourself with it. Yeah, see, her armor class is 18 with the Morning Star, but it's 19 with the flail. Okay. Cool deal.
Used to love those. The ones about Kithrak first were my favorite.
Which means she doesn't need this anymore. Let's add that to wares. And she's using a light crossbow. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That's right. You're right.
Back so soon?
Yeah, not really worth getting. I thought she had a maul or something. So Witchbreaker does the same amount of damage, but it's a one-handed weapon. I think you can dual wield axes, right? So it might be worth getting the Witchbreaker and getting rid of Faithbreaker. You think? Ooh, Potion of Superior Healing. I'm just thinking that if Karlach could dual wield axes, that would be really freaking cool. Hey, Gentigo! Hey, Herman! How you guys doing today? Thanks for stopping by. I'm mainly just, I got into the Githyanki creche, and I'm just kind of looking at all the new stuff that this merchant has for us. Yeah, I'm real tempted to get that axe. What else does Karlach have? Karlach has so many weapons, though. Oh, right. We have that already. Ah, oh, so much stuff. I'm considering, I'm thinking.
Remember, clean items only. Hey ho.
Hey. Alright, let's have her equip this thing. Alright, because Faith Breaker does bludgeoning damage, but so does the Shining Staver of Skulls. And the Shining Staver of Skulls also does radiant damage. So let's send this one to camp. So if she has this Staver of Skulls in one hand, can she then... I know this is a two-handed axe. But can she also offhand equip like this? She can. Oh, wait a minute. Offhand attack. You will automatically use your bonus action to make an offhand attack while using two weapons instead, unless you do what? I didn't get to finish reading that. Let me look at that. Hang on. Let me pause the stream and look at what that said. You will automatically use your bonus action to make an offhand attack while using two weapons unless you toggle this option. Open the game menu, open character sheet, toggle automatic offhand attacks. No, I think I want her to make automatic offhand attacks, right? Well, no, because if she's fighting two things at the same time, she might want to, I might want to do those attacks separately. Okay. Herman just popped in to say hi, doesn't want to get spoiled too much. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. So R2, character sheet, reactions. Here we go. Toggle dual wielding. Dual wield off. But I think she can still hold two weapons in her hand at the same time.
All right. What now?
Back so soon?
Yeah. I'm thinking this witch breaker is worth getting. I'm gonna do it.
Watch your step.
6 arm of 2. Don't burn yourself.
Used to love those. The ones about Kithrak Voss were my favorite.
Oh, nope. She can only hold that in one hand. Can't do... Yeah. Alright, so that axe doesn't count as an offhand weapon. But it still does more damage than the Shining Staver of Skulls. But it doesn't do Radiant.
Job they beat the subversion out of you.
Yeah, what's in this back door?
I'm not letting you bring me down. The Kithrak will appreciate me eventually.
But she could offhand this hand axe. So, I mean, why not, right?
Those students need to learn something of authority. They're not following orders. Poor conduct.
Why not? Why the heck not, I say. That means I still have this Witchbreaker axe. Alright, that's fine.
Used to love those. The ones about Kithrak Voss were my favorite.
We'll worry about that later. Alright. Sure. Let's let her dual wield for a while and see how that goes. Of course, I haven't been running around with Karlach. I've been running around with Lae'zel because we're here in the Githyanki creche. Let's go back to camp and grab Lae'zel. Hey, Battlehawk, how you doing? Did I say hello to you already, or did you just now stop in? Yeah, Daniel's saying you might want to use your bonus action for something else. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. But for now...
Can't give up now.
I'm going to let it ride for now and just see what happens.
We must scout the creche. The purifier, the Zaith'isk, will be in the infirmary.
Okay.
The party's full. You'll need to make room. Good. Our victory is most certain.
Alright, let's go grab Wyll. I've been using Wyll and Shadowheart and Lae'zel. Oh, my little pets are playing in here. Just so I can get used to them. Because I hardly ever use them.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Okay.
Ready and willing.
I prefer Gale and Karlach and Astarion. But here's the thing, I said this yesterday, Karlach doesn't seem to like me very much, and Lae'zel likes me a lot. And I want to have Lae'zel with me because we're in the Githyanki creche, and I'm really liking her in combat. I'm really, really liking using her in combat. So, no offense, Karlach, but I may stick with Lae'zel after we're done here. I don't know. Shadowheart, like I said earlier, I have a hard time getting into her. I don't really get the cleric build. Don't really know how to use her. But I've been using her just to try to force myself to learn more about her. But I miss Astarion very much, so I'm probably going to have Astarion come in instead of Shadowheart. Where is Astarion? I think he's up here.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
You charmer.
Perhaps if you lost
I don't believe you.
A follower or two. I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Okay. What are you doing, doggy? You're standing in the crate. Okay. So who have we got? Lae'zel, Wyll, and Astarion. I don't know if it's really worth having Wyll around right now. I know I just said that I'm trying to get used to his character and stuff, but for this particular quest, it just doesn't seem like he's that important. Let's grab Shadowheart.
May the darkness protect you. It seems like you have ample company already.
Since she's the one that stole the Githyanki artifact to begin with.
Before I can join.
Alright, you can take places.
Wonderful.
Try places with Wyll.
I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Okay. Alright, let's go with that for now. Alright, I'm still kind of exploring the place. Seeing what there is to see. And we got to make our way to the infirmary. What's back here? Oh, okay. These are the locked doors. Yeah. That we couldn't get through. Can I read this book? No, it's in red. How to track an illithid, huh? Ooh, chest. It's alright, I will kill you all later, I'm sure, and I will loot all of your stuff at some point. Who are these people? Raider Grath.
I see they're letting even Istic mercenaries in these days.
Oh, right. I want to let Lae'zel take lead.
Do you remember that story you were told as Yank?
Which one? The 6 on...
I must return to my duty. Walk well, Rastil.
Okay. Just looking around.
If only the Kithrak saw my martial prowess.
Ah, is this the hidden path? I bet it is. Yeah, cliffside. Alright, so this is the hidden door that we found already. If we had used it, this is the way we would have come in.
I wasn't much better than the current.
I was. Good job they beat the subversion out of you.
Alright, what's going on down here?
Kithrak Therazin needs results soon, or the Inquisitor will have all our necks.
Okay.
Another outsider. Make yourself at home. The Chirai certainly has.
Okay, can I open this barrel? I guess I can.
Please, Chirai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chirai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chirai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Shut those doors. This is not a public forum.
Ooh. So what's going on in here? Captain's orders.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
No time to rest?
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. I've always been terrified of them, ever since I was a child. I showed you my memory of when I was lost in the woods. It can hardly come as a surprise. The Mother Superior wasn't above using it against me. If I disobeyed, sometimes instead of a whipping, she'd threaten to drag me to a wolf den. Never failed to bring me back in line. Why is it always the bad memories I can still recall? In any case, I'll be keen to avoid them.
Alright, I'll try to avoid wolves in future where possible. Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours. We can scarcely afford to show weakness. I hope this won't be a problem. Wolves, though? Really? They're just dogs with no table manners. Well, I'll try to avoid wolves in the future. I won't turn into one right in front of you. Everyone's got their fears. I won't judge yours. I think I'll say that.
You're unlike the Mother Superior, then. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
Okay.
Oh,
enough waiting. I crave blood.
If you've something to say, speak to the Kithrak.
Okay. So, can we go through here? Oh, I think they're eating those gnomes that we saw outside. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I think those are the same ones we saw. Inquisitor's prerogative.
You are not familiar to me, Rastil. Do you bring news of the weapon?
I need a description of the weapon you seek. Weapon, I seek aid. We should be fighting the Gake incursion. Your sentries thought I could be of use to the Inquisitor. I do not. My apologies. Ooh. I don't remember the sentries saying anything about the Inquisitor, but... I guess I should go to the Infirmary first, but I'll say that I might be of use to the Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds?
I have proof of the illicit invasion. It might help your Inquisitor to rethink his priorities. That's true.
We have all the proof we need, and it has not moved his resolve. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Inquisitor Wargaz has the Queen's ear, so we have no choice but to follow him in this folly.
What is so important about this weapon? Githyanki. If the Inquisition seeks this weapon, it must be vital. Tell me of it. Maybe I can help you find the weapon. I'll use my Githyanki background since I'm Lae'zel at the moment.
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script, stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
I have found the weapon we seek. Deception. I don't know anything about it. What I know can only be heard by the Inquisitor. You must let me pass. Ooh. What am I getting into here? I'm not sure.
I don't know exactly the order of events, but I do know that once you go to see the Inquisitor, you can't explore the rest of the room.
Okay, so once I go to the Inquisitor, I can't go to the rest.
At least, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so maybe we should reload and go... Oh, that would load me all the way back here. I thought I did a save when I got in here. Alright, I'll just say I don't know anything about it. Uh-oh.
And yet your face betrays you. You found it, didn't you?
Oh, shit.
Shema Zalavlakith. Give it to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload. I don't want to get into all this. Hey Eric, welcome to the chat room. Yeah, she's got some really good stuff for sale. Yeah, I should just head to the infirmary. I know, I think I'm getting way off track here. Alright, so we were here. Come on, use it. We won't worry about the Inquisitor yet. Yeah, I got Shadowheart a new mace. I bought a bunch of arrows. Or a flail. I got her a flail. Yeah, we found the waypoint.
You and Lae'zel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
Hmm. All right. We want to go this way.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What is this? Small portrait of Blackith. Okay.
Action, not reaction.
Whoa, what the heck?
Even further.
Infirmary. Youth.
You'd better be watching. I hope the Kithrak sends me to help find the artifact next.
Okay.
This one's gonna be good. Rest time feels so wasteful. I could be training right now. Watch this, Rajak!
They're using spectral hands to play a game, I guess.
Aim, breathe.
What's back here?
This creche's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
If you're looking for the young ones, they're with the Savash in combat drills.
I know the Ghustil does necessary work, but does she have to enjoy it so much?
I don't know. Who's the Gustil? Alright, I still feel like I need to save again.
This one's gonna be good. I can feel it.
Ooh, this is cool.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
No. I hate that dude just jumping in my head talking to me. Nautiloid tank in here, huh? Some beds.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Dude, chill. Ooh, look at this thing. Alright. Doctor's office, huh?
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. If you require treatment, take a seat, Kin. Or do you have a question?
Oh, hang on a second. I gotta catch up with the live stream. Alright, chow down on tadpole gummies. Yeah, I haven't been eating any of the tadpoles. Ghustil Stornugoss. I am Lae'zel of Clear. I have come to be purified. What do you hope to gain from dissecting the Gake spawn? Is that machine a Zaith'isk? Is it operational? Is that thing's host still alive? I have a tadpole of my own needs removing. Can you help with that? Leave. Is that thing's host still alive?
A very specific question. One that speaks of a more personal motivation for asking. I can only deduce. You have a parasite of your own.
Unfortunately, yes. Not me personally, but my friend does. Lae'zel would be very direct, so I'm just going to say unfortunately,
Cursed
yes.
is the day that even we become Gake incubators. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
A few days. I stopped counting when I ran out of fingers. Longer than you'd expect Ceramorphosis to take, and out of the symptoms. Too long. Just get this thing out of me. I'll say longer than you'd expect.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaith'isk. I will ensure you're cured.
What will the Zaith'isk do? Githyanki, I have waited long for this. Yeah, I'll say that.
It will be worth it, I assure you. Most of our kin never get to experience the Zaith'isk. Vlaakith smiles on you.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, yeah, I already know, unfortunately I got some spoilers online, that if you let Lae'zel do this, it really screws her up a lot. So, I'm gonna do it. And see what happens. Let's do a save.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaith'isk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Go ahead, Lae'zel. You've earned it. Stand back. I'm going first. Investigation. Examine the device. I'm going to go with that. critical success.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside! My time has come.
No, I'm gonna go first.
I will not. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge.
You would still be hunting for this place without my guidance. I will be cured first.
You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events. Go on, into the Zaith'isk. I will follow.
The device
Yeah, I don't
is
trust
strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal.
Yeah, you said that.
It waits for something. You feel your parasite stir.
I thought your friend was the one infected.
I'm infected too.
As I suspected. Take a seat. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaith'isk for curing unwanted afflictions.
Look to your companions for guidance. Lie down on the device, step away. I'm gonna look to my companions.
You deny me my due, then seek my comfort. Bah! Sit and be pure.
Okay. I guess I didn't get any input from Shadowheart or Astarion.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
I do not like this, for the record. I don't like it one bit, and I
You
don't
must
trust it.
focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaith'isk will do the rest.
Threads of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony.
Saving throw. Follow the doctor's instructions. Seek the tadpole. Get out of the chair. Sure, let's try seeking the tadpole. Barely.
Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
This torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Saving throw, stay calm, guide the device closer. I guess. Elixir of heroism? Sure, why not?
That's it. You're almost there. The Zaith'isk never fails.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No more.
Keep going, complete the extraction. Druid saving throw, seek the tadpole's essence, flood it with power. Saving throw, focus on this ancient magic, feed it with your own. I'm gonna go with my druid background because I'm a druid. I'm gonna fall back on that.
Into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together. Your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
Enough.
Holy shit.
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaith'isk! What have you done? My life's work gone, and yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
The parasite lives, yes, and thank goodness it saved me. Your Zaith'isk tried to kill me and failed. Deception, you're wrong, the parasite's dead. I felt it die. Performance, pretend the Zaith'isk wiped your memories and you don't know what she's talking about. Oh, I'm tempted to do performance because I do like a good performance, but I'm feeling really mad about this. It tried to kill me and failed.
The Zaith'isk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite, and I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
Well, isn't that what happened after we did the special...
That's rarely good news.
After we did the special tadpole serum with Almalium or whatever his name was, he was going to try to learn about our tadpole and it just made it stronger.
Smoke rises like hot breath, but whatever semblance of life once powered the Zaith'isk is gone.
Okay.
Skvar! The Zaith'isk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. The Ghustil tampered with it. Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come.
A traitorous doctor? How can you be so sure? Are traitors common amongst the Githyanki? I was so close to a cure, if only I'd held on longer. I'll say, how can you be sure about the traitorous doctor?
Vlaakith does not abandon Githyanki. The Zaith'isk was tampered with. There is no other explanation. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition.
Oh, okay. I seem to have all kinds of effects. Conditions. Resistance. 2 turns remaining. Gain a 1d4 bonus to saving throws. Oh, right, because I drank the elixir of heroism and stuff. Yeah, alright. Affected entity is blessed and has gained 10 temporary hit points. Heroic. Until long rest. Huh. Okay. keep trying to get rid of this parasite and it keeps getting stronger. I'm gonna take her stuff. Screw her. She left us in here, so I'm gonna look around and see what else I can do here. Can I read that scroll there? Oh, there's the Mind Flayer parasite specimen. I'm gonna take it. Infirmary records. I'm gonna read it. A list of Githyanki names and the treatment they received in the infirmary. It is written in the common tongue. The name Varl comes up 47 times. Savarsh Keth, far be it from me to tell you how to do your job, but may I suggest doing something about Varl? He's a drain on resources, not to mention interrupting my research. I'd like to go through at least 2 days without seeing him again. Okay. Blood bank. Anything else? Surgery kit.
What's hiding here?
Alright. Let's go over here and see what we can find. A goblet with dead tadpoles. A nautiloid tank. I'm gonna take it. Let's read her research notes. A massive compendium of notes documenting with clinical precision the dissection of over 200 elithid parasites recorded in the common tongue. Sample 231 observations. External presentation consistent with previous samples, but intestinal coloration is not. Internal fluids also appear discolored and infused with some sort of powerful magic. Magic type and purpose currently unknown. Notes. I need to spend some time reading about the magic in this land. My studies in Tunareth... Oh, shit. I guess she walked in while I was reading it, and now she's mad at me. Oh, this is not good. I probably need to reload, right? Oh, I'm gonna have to do that all over again? For real? Oh no! Loot quickly before the doctor returns. Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna have to redo that. It's fine. It's fine. We'll redo it. I don't want to get caught. I don't want to have to fight them and stuff. I want to play out the story. So we're just going to have to redo that. Thank you, Taran. Taran is one of my mods. Taran says, couple of reminders. Jules can't read the chat in real time. There's a bit of a delay. That's why she has to catch up with chat. And no backseat gaming, please. Yes, that is very true. There is a bit of a delay, so that's one of the reasons I get confused sometimes when people tell me things, because I'm not sure what they're responding to. Between the time I'm playing the game and the time that I see the chat comments, even if I read them the minute they show up, it's like 2 minutes after the actual gameplay that I'm playing, because there's a little bit of a delay with YouTube. So yeah, keep that in mind, everyone, when you're commenting, because I won't see everything in real time. But yeah, also backseat gaming. I don't mind too much when it's like if I'm asking about game mechanics that I don't understand, or if I ask for input. You know, like, should I do this or should I do that? You know, just say yes or no or whatever. But yeah, not any spoilers or well, backseat gaming is kind of like telling someone what to do before they've done it, even though it may or may not be the decision that they intend to make. So, I mean, I just do my own thing. You guys probably know that. You can make suggestions, but I'm still going to do what I want to do for my role playing and stuff. So, yeah, backseat gaming doesn't really get you anywhere because I'm not. Some live streams, people who live stream on Twitch and stuff like that, they'll play according to whatever their chat room tells them to do, and that's just how they play, and that's fine. That's not how I play. I like to role play whatever I'm doing my way for my own reasons and my own fun. Yeah, I'm not necessarily looking for a consensus or to be guided in everything that I do, but I think you guys know that. But thank you, Taran, for the reminder. Oh, trade first, use Zaith'isk, see captain, and then fight everyone. Yeah, I want to be able to go talk to the captain that we were going to talk to before, but then I reloaded. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to have to do this again. I don't like this, though. I don't like this thing.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Dude, chill out. That guy, man.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
Alright, so I gotta get inside this thing. Ugh, now I gotta do this again.
Strange. Made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal.
I don't like it.
It waits for something.
I should have saved after I finished this scene. My bad.
Distilled. My duty. My right.
Okay, examine the device.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal.
I've already done this once. I'm redoing it.
Hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside. My time has come.
I'm going first.
I gave you my might. You will respect my charge.
Nope, you'd still be hunting for this place without me. I'm gonna go in first.
You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling
I
turn
thought
of
she wouldn't like
events.
that, but she likes it, so
Go on.
alright.
Into the Zaith'isk. I will follow.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something. You feel your parasite stir.
I thought your friend was the one infected.
I'm infected too.
As I suspected. Take a seat. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaith'isk for curing unwanted afflictions.
Alright, I'm gonna get in the device. Will it hurt me? Let's try that.
More than ceremorphosis.
Lae'zel didn't like me saying that, but whatever. I was curious.
Your body grows cold. Its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaith'isk will do the rest.
Rays of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and you realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly, Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony. Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
This torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Alright, saving throw. Elixir of heroism. Let's go.
That's it. You're almost there. The Zaith'isk never fails.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No more.
Alright, I'm gonna go with my druid. Saving throw.
Into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together, your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
Enough.
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaith'isk! What have you done? My life's work gone, and yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Alright. Last time I said your Zaith'isk tried to kill me and failed. Pretend the Zaith'isk wiped your memories and you don't know what you're talking about. I'm just going to do what I did before.
The Zaith'isk does not fail.
Uh-huh.
The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
Okay. Let's talk. What?
Incredible.
What?
Your parasite
Save.
is even stronger now.
My daughter's telling me, save. Okay.
Rarely good news.
Lae'zel.
The Zaith'isk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. The Ghustil tampered with it. Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come.
The traitorous doctor? How can you be so sure?
Vlaakith does not abandon Githyanki. The Zaith'isk was tampered with. There is no other explanation. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition.
Okay. So, let's go. Oh, dang, we're locked in.
Watch your back. Easy.
Critical failure. Oh my gosh. Try again. Come on, Astarion.
Assume nothing.
Oh, dang. Do we have to fight this fight? Regardless? Oh my gosh. I had no idea. Okay. Well, if I'd known that, I would have just stuck with my previous situation and not reloaded. But okay. I thought there was a way to avoid this fight. I thought they were mad at me because they had walked in while I was stealing stuff. But no, they're just mad because they mad, and I'm supposed to be locked in, and I'm not supposed to get out. Okay. Okay. Cool beans. Shadowheart, for some reason you've got the initiative. So what are you gonna do? What can you do? Let me think about it. I'm not used to using her, so let me just see what we've got here.
Let me strike true.
Oh. Counterspell was used on her, huh? Interesting. Nice. Okay. Oh no, Astarion! Astral knowledge. Action surge. Pushing melee. I'm looking at everything here. Again, I'm not used to using Lae'zel, so miss? How did I miss? Weapon drop. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Where is the weapon she dropped? Haha, now you got nothing. I'm thinking. Ooh.
There's blood in the air.
Are you back on your feet? Alright, what's he got here? I don't want to hit her with it. Not enough movement. Okay.
Time to move.
I am kind of retreating because I want to bring the fight to me, not be, you know, be on my terms and not theirs. So I'm pulling him back. Whoa, that was pretty cool. All right, but you know what I gotta do, right? You know what I gotta do, right? I gotta go wild shape, and I think I gotta go owlbear.
Don't waste a step.
Well, I don't want to make Lae'zel scared of me. There we go. All right. Psychic Rend, huh?
Githyanki release their aggression.
Oh my gosh, there was one of those Grimishka things in that crate and it went nuts. Alright, let me assess my party here. Alright, so I've got Shadowheart, she's a little wounded. That's fine. Got Astarion, he is a little wounded. What the heck's going on with Lae'zel? Psychic Rend, Threatened, Morning Lord's Radiance. Okay, and then what am I doing right now? I'm gonna get attacked by this guy. Okay. I'm thinking. And the door is on fire even. Great. Alright, Shadowheart. Let's pull out something cool. Spirit Guardians. Polymorph. Turn a creature into a sheep. Okay. Blade Ward. Hold Person. Bestow Curse. Wounding Ray. There's so many things we can do here. Okay. Guardian of Faith. Call forth a Divine Guardian that attacks nearby enemies. Sure, why not? Should we try that? Not enough space. I can put it there. Will it take damage from the fire? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright. Let's see what this thing looks like. Cool. Help. Why would it need help? Opportunity attack. Yes, please. I'm looking at what we can do.
This way. To the death.
All right. Knocked her right through the acid. I'm looking. What else can she do? Action surge. Second wind. Rally. Healing and removes burning. Sure, let's do it. Okay. It seems to be glitching. Nope, nope, it's just taking some time. Save from psychic something or other, psychic rend. Okay. Alright. Alright, this guy's gonna try to attack me. Alright, but I can hit him with my claws. And he did. Nice. I know, it's going to provoke an attack of opportunity, and I don't mind that. I want to jump past the acid. Ooh, critical hit on me. Oh, and he got whacked by my guardian. That was sweet. Ooh, somebody got inspiration. Who got inspiration? Maybe Lae'zel? I don't know, I didn't catch it. Let me go back and see who got inspiration. Yeah, Lae'zel was inspired because I was totally kicking butt there. Okay. Sure, I'll end my turn there. Okay. So all we got left is this guy here. Alright. Well, why don't you go ahead and steal this? Since we're in here.
Better take that.
Let's spill some blood. Be quick.
We're looking for water. Where's the water? I don't know if he can reach this guy out here, but he's also used an action, so yeah. Can you vampire bite this guy? Can't reach. Okay, that's fine.
I'll take that.
Nope, not enough movement. Okay. Oh.
Swift and lethal.
Okay, Lae'zel, what are we gonna do with you? You got enough movement to whack this guy?
I will not know failure.
Okay. You think that's gonna help you? You're hanging by a thread, my dude.
I'll strike you down.
Don't walk in the acid. Alright. Are we still gonna have to keep fighting more of them as we work our way through the place? Should I stay in owlbear form? Alright, well...
Indolence breeds madness.
I think Lae'zel wanted to try to get to that captain. Alright, I'll check in with the chat room. Taryn says now they're all fighting with soiled britches. Because I scared everybody. Yeah, it's a great... Owlbear is so OP, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and walk Lae'zel forward. Yeah, see, nobody else out here seems to be mad about it. But let's do a save. Let's delete a few saves we don't need. Let's do a new save. I'm going to go ahead and stay in owlbear form in case we gotta fight again. I don't know. Maybe being in owlbear form would piss everybody off, so let's not. Alright.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to human.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Alright, well let's do a short rest then. Okay. Let's loot these fools. He was getting ready to eat lunch. What's this? Githyanki short sword. Alright, well I'll pick it up for now. The Folly of Zaith'isk. After Mother Gith freed us from our illithid bonds, Mother Gith traversed the plains, discovering civilizations thriving among the stars. She conquered, she colonized, she controlled, and all the while Zaith'isk questioned. He and his disciples struck with words. He claimed that because the Gith had been born anew, we did not know ourselves, that in building an empire we proved ourselves no better than our former slavers. Gith retaliated with silver. So began the war for the one sky. Upon his inevitable defeat in the blasted plains, Zaith'isk's faithful retreated to Limbo, and there they remain, languishing in the lethargy they craved, free of inner fire, free of purpose. They call themselves the Githzerai. Those who spurn Mother Gith, we call them Hasharklaki, the unforgivable. Alright, great. Whatever. We already looted this dude. Guys, seriously, don't walk in the acid. Whoa, Infirmary key. Well, I don't think we need that anymore, but I'll take it. The Yogi claws. We'll grab all the food. Cup of oil. I'll take it. Stale bread. Aberration Hunter's Amulet. Aberration Hunter. A Githyanki wearing this amulet has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Aberrations also have disadvantage on attack rolls against them. Ancient Grudges. Class action. Let's inspect it. Ancient Grudges. Touch your amulet to subsume a sliver of the knowledge of the Gith. You gain advantage on attack rolls against aberrations. What's an aberration? Is that a illithid, maybe? Well, since there's only one Githyanki in the party, I guess we're sending that to Lae'zel. Gentugo's asking, are the Githyanki evil? I kind of think they are. I don't know. Are they evil? My daughter won't answer that question. But yeah, they definitely, I mean, they're killing gnomes and feeding them to the wolves. And they don't seem to care about anybody other than themselves. So, yeah. Seems like it. I mean, Lae'zel is not exactly a nice person. I mean, she's nicer now to me, but she's kind of a jerk. Githyanki crossbow. Wow. Let's send that to Lae'zel. Oh. There was a fire wine barrel there that we could have made use of. Training shields, not worth much. Cup. Elegant chest. Let's open it. Oh, toy blocks. Oh man. I feel bad about young people, but it was them or me, I guess. Ooh, an onyx ring. Is it magical? It's not magical. So we will pick it up and add it to wares, and we'll grab this Grimishka tail. We'll loot this guy. He has an infirmary key. He has Githyanki half plate. Let's just send that to camp. He has a Githyanki longsword. Send that to camp. And he has the Ring of Elemental Infusion. When you deal acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage using a spell or cantrip, that element infuses your weapon. Until the end of your next turn, you deal an additional 1d4 damage of that element on your first successful weapon attack. Well, that sounds like something that someone would use if they were a spell sword type character. I don't know if that's something I should send to Wyll, maybe? Because Karlach doesn't cast spells. Gale doesn't use weapons, usually. Lae'zel doesn't cast spells. Shadowheart doesn't really do elemental things. And Astarion doesn't either, so we'll send it to Wyll.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Okay. Lae'zel gets to carry all of the Githyanki discs and things. And let's send these to camp. So I'm not carrying them around. Alright. Let's do another save now that I've looted everything. Driven by power, Eric says, so bad but not necessarily evil. One could argue that if you're driven by power, that's sort of evil by default, but alright, let's see what's in here. We were looting this place before and we got interrupted. I'll read the research notes. I'll take them. A wooden lid, a wooden trunk. Alright. I'm just gonna steal all her lab equipment. I don't know what I expected to find in the blood banks, but... Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna open it. But I didn't exactly open it, did I? Ooh, I hear rats squealing. Oh, right. Astarion already looted over here. Alright. Let's do a little inventory management. Alright. Oh, so much loot. But I love loot. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 3 hours. Alright, so it's time for me to stop. Nothing in the wooden crate. But I'm really curious what's going to happen. I really, I want to make sure I looted everything. Alright. Come on, party. I'm real curious what's going to happen if we go looking for this captain and telling her what's going to happen. Or telling her what happened and then seeing what's going to happen next. But, yeah. I've already been playing for 3 hours, so I need to go eat dinner. It's after 7 o'clock here. That's where we're gonna have to stop. Oh my gosh, what a day.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
That's a lot of blood and a lot of dead Githyanki. And this guy is just standing outside the door completely oblivious. But alright, we're gonna stop there for today. Thank you, Eric. Thanks to Chugo. They're saying have a good evening, have a good night. You too. Tyron, thanks for stopping in and being a moderator for me. I appreciate it. We saw Daniel earlier, Herman, Battlehawk, Ash. Hope you guys... Oh, Boom Dude. Boom Dude stopped. It was the first comment. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow to play some more. We'll find out what happens when we go to talk to the captain about what's going on. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Bye.